Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of BeamNG. That little intro was me trying to be more funny than I usually am. So, yeah, we have moved on from the 200BX. I'm just gonna, if you don't mind me, I am gonna grab, if I can, come on. I'm gonna, no, I'm gonna, get rid of this. Come on, oh, jeez, we are gonna get, no, you gotta go. So, yeah. So, welcome back to BeamNG, everybody. I made an interesting discovery today. I made a discovery about why the vehicles are organized. So, today we're taking a look at the ETK 800 series, which is the next car in the many vehicles that we have. So, I realized the difference in why there's two variants of everything. We have, if you look over here, underneath performance, we have something that, where is it? Come on. We have a transmission of automatic for the first one, which is this one that's behind this. And then we have the other one, which is manual. Is it the same way for all the others? Yes, it is. So, today we're going to be taking a look at three variants. So this is the first one. This is the automatic. This one is kind of like a more modern wagon. The interior is more modern for sure. It's got your transmission. It's got your radio dials. Actually, your transmission here, your radio dials, your fans. It also has this system up here, which is actually a GPS. Is actually a GPS system, which, if you focus on the screen, actually works. Now, the years on this thing was 2013 to 2017, so if you look on the dashboard, you can kind of tell just by the way the wheels styled and by the speedometer type. The door type, which is more modern, you can see all your controls for the window panels. You see your handle. You see this thing has back seats, which match. And this one is the automatic. It is a wagon, and you know what? This car kind of reminds me of my mom's car, in a way. But we're not. This is the base model of this car. There is no beater version for this car at all. I mean, unless you count the drift version. But we don't talk about that vehicle. We don't talk about that one. But what's unusual about this car is it has crumple zones, because it is a modern car, and this game is trying to simulate realistic. So, I'm going to cover more about the details of the vehicle, but you notice this is the stock version, so it has nothing special about it. It's kind of a very, it reminds me of a BMW, in a way. So this was this model. Moving on, because I want to make sure I'm quick here. Moving on from that one, we have the we had the automatic, the manual, and then we have this one here, which I believe is different. This one, comfort touring model with a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. This one is turbocharged. So why is it? How's it any different aside from looks? Well, it doesn't have any difference in terms of body looks except for the rims or interior, I don't think. But I believe it's got a little bit more power than the other one. So once again, we have crumple zones in this one, and once again, it looks exactly like a BMW. I don't know what kind of BMW. And yeah, so it's got your standard one-pipe exhaust. Underneath, looks kind of more modern, has crumple zones, yeah, naturally. Then the next model in this series, if I can get this to load. Give it a second, my friends. Next model is the touring model turbo. This one is different than the others I've gone over because it has a diesel engine in it. And as you know, the two different types of drivetrains. But I'm not going to go over those, because look at what we have after that. We have a police version. So this is going to be the last one I'm going to review for the evening. So this one, unlike the other two I've just gone over, has a diesel engine. As you can hear just by listening, the sound effects. So the reason I think this looks like a BMW is because the hood emblems and the headlights sort of look like a BMW. And I don't think there's anything different about visuals on this one, aside from the wheels. Yeah, this thing sounds really cool. So, yeah. So, one thing that I want to talk about is, I don't know if comments are disabled or not, but what I've decided, the only reason, guys, that I keep the comments set on to potentially inappropriate content is I don't want other viewers who are younger to get exposed to kind of content that older people tend to be exposed to. Yeah, we totally didn't die from that impact. So that's the only reason the comments are on. Feel free to comment. I mean, I'm not holding back anyone who posts things that are appropriate, but to some person who doesn't post to appropriateness, well, that's okay. I mean, I'm sure you guys are a good person at heart. So, with that being said, I'm gonna leave it off here for the night. And if you guys want to see more content like this, subscribe and like and comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, my dudes.